everyone, I am Mike of Mike and Test Play, and welcome back to Pokemon Shining Pearl version. Last time we began, well, Victory Road, and this time we are continuing it with a lot of help from our trusty Poketch Bibarels. She can see the past. I mean, is that how far? Because like just short amount of past that's called memory, and I can see that. Does Chingling's what's going on with Chingling's pouches there? Little cheek pouches. They're like moving back and forth. It's odd. Anywho, we are tackling the end of Victory Road. A Chingling caused Perona to level up. Good job, Perona. Let's bring in Sushi. So I decided not to heal between episodes because how often do you get to go through Victory Road without needing to heal? I mean, I wouldn't want to run back to the Pokemon Center at this point anyway, because I could just, use healing items. But, it's more fun to not heal. And I'm legitimately surprised that Trimeco survived it there. It's not too fragile, but I mean, I guess Sushi isn't the best attacker in the world. She's more of a I can take hits and dish them out to kind of pink tongue blob. Anyway, also, strange to see a Pokemon as weak as a Trimeco's fine, but Chingling? Really? Here? Whatever. And I'm now assuming Royal Speller should take off there's so much in my past. She should take off the Lucky Egg. I don't really need it anymore. Did I meet a legendary Pokemon? 4. Technically. I KO'd 2 of them. But I'm actually gonna say this is probably just a dead end. Which we like dead ends. We want to hit them all. That's progress. I'm sure of that. That makes this where the repel runs out, and this way not progress. We like not progress because not progress. Ooh, a pearl. Not progress means items and not missing stuff and levels and double battles with Ace Train. Ooh, my. Form a combination that's in perfect sync. How do you expect to counter that? It's a double team of aces. We're going to overwhelm you. I expect to counter it by not remembering if I put 2 Pokemon up front that are up next. You also only have 2 Pokemon. That's interesting. I didn't even switch Perona out of the lead. I just said, it's fine. Which in this case, kind of awesomely paired, really. I didn't know this was the battle, but yeah, I don't think I would have chosen any different than the Pokemon with Thunderbolt and the one who can handle a Medicham. Both of whom are immune to intimidating. That worked out well for me. And yeah. Oh well. Sushi with the Thunderbolt, and Gyarados goes down, and yeah, that could have been difficult, but wasn't. Just how I planned it, which I didn't. Also, Gyarados has good HP, so the Shell Bell was helpful. Pat and Joe. Which one's Pat and which one's Joe? Whoa! Either way, they're rich. It's a ton of money. My goodness. Just gonna put the tank has not taken damage yet. We should try to take on the Elite Four right now. I agree. Wait, what do you say? Oh, you're less interesting. She was more interesting. Ooh, stairs. What's behind? Oh, it's just an item. Ooh, piece of candy. Up and down, up and down. Which way will I land? I don't know. So yes, as we continue to to traverse this victory road, we have to dodge them now. We're really coming up to the end of it. So, at this point, well, there's a trainer. Before the final chapter is written, I must pen your defeat. Sure. That'll work out well for you. I am excited to see how it Honchkrow. That's actually a really good counter to a Jirachi. But you know, just because you're a dark, I mean, it's not a really good counter. It's just okay if I didn't have Dazzling Gleam. But I do, because I'm a star, an Eld star. I'm still very happy with that nickname. Eld Star has lived up to the name very well, and is kind of ridiculous. Ace Trainer Henry wasn't how I planned the final chapter to go in my writing class. You took a writing class? But you're... Okay, you're talking about perseverance. Perseverance is very important for kind of everything in life. I mean, that is a good life. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. No. But yeah, as we come up to kind of the end of Victory Road here, there are a couple areas of the game, there's going to be an item down here, that I haven't gone to, and it just doesn't feel right. Ooh, Dragon Pulse. It just doesn't feel right to be interrupting kind of the very end of the game with them. So, you know, this particular run, it's a rival run. It's not really a full guide. I just like covering things and dealing with this obvious dragon tamer. I love the dragon tamer look. It's just like, haha, we want to be Lance, but we're not. Also, this is the place where you would encounter a Gabite in the game. And you can't dodge him because he's on the required path. Again, good design for this Victory Road. But yeah, this run is, you know, it's a rival run, which, okay, so we already lost the rival run because Tess ran away with it. Although technically, final numbers I could still pull out. Basically, I have to sweep her, but still fine. There is no way you could have won. You have a single Gabite. I mean, the most powerful dragon type moves aren't really a good match for him. You want more Dragon Claw or Outrage, not Draco Meteor. But still, ooh, big mushroom. So yeah, there are a few minor places that I haven't gone to, haven't shown off, but that's okay. You know, maybe someday I'll do the regular Sinnoh games and do a full guide of them then. I honestly didn't think this guy was a trainer for some reason. I'm just like, ooh, what do you have to say, kind sir? And he says, I have to say, fight me. Tentacruel. Have we seen a Tentacruel? Maybe. Tentacruel's a surprisingly good Pokemon. Like, when you break him down. Like, I know that it's, again, it's the Gen 1 Pokemon who are just everywhere. Zubat, Tentacool, Geodude. Like, they're all... I mean, granted, Zubat needs Crobat, but they're all really good. Like, if you've never used a Tentacruel in-game, give him a shot. He's just a solid Pokemon. Can do a lot of things. Golem. You know what, Tank? You get to actually do something. Even though Jirachi could take it, it's gonna have Sturdy, so... You know... rather not take the super effective Earthquake to the face. Also, if he follows this up with a Crobat, I'm gonna think it's the funniest thing ever. And he could! I mean, it wouldn't be a great type, I'm just crunching in case of Sturdy. Wouldn't be a great type fit, but it wouldn't be bad either. I mean, he's got the ground type in between the two poison types to kind of offset the electric weakness. I mean, not the electric weakness. I mean, yes, the electric weakness. Oh my gosh, I can't even think today. Good, I'm taking on the end of the game. Not being able to think. This is the good strategy. To counter the flying and water types weakness to electricity, having a ground type like Golem in the middle would be very successful. It's an Empoleon. That's something Eldstar can't hit. You know what? Oh yeah, and that's Torterra and Empoleon, and Infernape will be coming. So no matter which starter you started with, you'll see all three of them in their final evolutions in Victory Road plus Elite Four combined. Also, this is gonna be hilarious. Yeah, he's got like no moves that can hurt Cusco. And Cusco's best move is Grass Knot, but come on! How often do you get Empoleon versus Empoleon outside of in the Rival Room where it happened like twice? But Cusco didn't get to win any of those, so he's winning this one. Just Swords Dance. Empoleon? I mean, his attack isn't bad, but compared to a special attack, it's not good. Sure, you do you. I guess if you're going more but he doesn't learn Swords Dance naturally. He does learn a good amount of physical. I mean, Drill Peck, Metal Claw, Aqua Jet. Still. Wait, what do you understand now? Wasn't paying attention when you challenged me. I blaze with so much vitality. Yes. That is what I do. Is this forward or secret? That is the question. It's feeling secret. I was correct in that it was secret. Little classic. Gotta move the boulders in the right way. For a Dark Pulse TM. Which is very valuable if you're using like a Houndoom or something. Or Honchkrow, maybe. Depends on the Honchkrow special attack. Depends on the Houndoom special attack for that matter. I always just think of Houndoom, special attacker. Yes. Good. Right. Hidden items? Items for... Oh, a Razor Claw. Oh, a Razor Claw! Yeah. If I had gone with Sneasel, this is when I could have evolved it into a Weavile. And then it still would have had to be... Day? Night? I think night. But yeah. That's why I didn't go with Sneasel as my 6th team member. That's why I went with Vespiquen. Oh, your progress. Hold on. I'll get to you, sir. Dragon Tamer. Wait, what are you going to have? It's already filled in, Gabite. I mean, I'll take a bottle of zinc. I enjoy that. It's going to size me up. Become even tougher. You'll meet many, many Pokemon. That's why you should be thinking. Eventually, your world will grow even larger. Yeah, we can't go here. This is a post-game area in Victory Road. I believe it's one of... Actually, White 2 has a post-game area in Victory Road. But yeah, very rare for that to happen, and I like it. I've always thought that was a good thing. Hank, you are not up next, just in case there's a double battle and I forget about it again. It's the ideal place to train with the best. Yeah, I buy that. I agree. Dragon Tamer. Oh, you have a Gibble. Well, in case you haven't seen a Gibble, I guess. Oh, the Gibble line. So terrifying when you know what you're doing with them. Even when you don't know what you're doing with them, they're still just... it's really... I feel like Gen 4 is kind of the dividing line. The power creep really started happening in Gen 5, and I really have always felt as though the Garchomp line is the first kind of step in that, because Garchomp really feels like the first Pokemon who was designed with competitive kind of in mind. You know, it's the first pseudo-legend after the physical special split, which really opened up the competitive landscape, which made Gyarados an absolute monster. In the original games, he's less than spectacular. And Garchomp has the perfect speed to outspeed the classes he needed to. He's got huge attack. defenses and ability built for the competitive landscape. Doesn't really do a whole lot of good for him in game. He was one of, if not the best Pokemon in Gen 4's metagame. And I feel like he really is, compared to almost every other Pokemon in the game, he's just so specialized at doing what he does better than anything else. There's very little variety in Garchomp. It's basically Swords Dance or Dragon Dance if you can get it on him. I don't know if you can in this. I don't know which gens, or any gens if you could. It's been a while since I actually looked up competitive Garchomping. But, it was Swords Dance up, boost with, boost him with Sandveil in a Sandstorm, and then Earthquake or Dragon Claw / Outrage, and then either Fire Fang or Fire Blast, depending on sets. But he broke the game wide open, so it was, it really felt like that was the start of the power creep. Not that that's a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. Also, we've reached the end of Victory Road. And are at the Pokemon League. The pinnacle of trainerdom. Oh. A sky plate? I did not know that was there. When the universe was created, its shards became this plate. Neat! I assumed there would be a hidden item in the flowers. I was just mashing A already. I've probably done that before, honestly. If it was there in the original Diamond and Pearl, my brain doesn't say, I know where that is, but that works. As we waterfall our way up. Is this still just the pinnacle of trainerdom? Yeah. I love it here, by the way. I pretty much love all of the Pokemon Leagues. They always have this feeling of peace and accomplishment. The music is just calm, nice. The buildings are always just pristine. Outside of Unova, but that went for a different look. That's a cool little cinematic there. As we arrive. Yes, they are loose and relaxed and calm. Not panicking about the end of the game at all. I built my team for the rival run. I did not build it for the Elite Four. I do not have good matchups in a lot of places here, so it's going to be fun. Healed up, because the episode is not over yet. Hello, sir. And hello, Larry. Hold it! Don't go off without me! You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here, too. Let's see who's more worthy of making the challenge with a battle. Let's do it. Alright, Larry. One last time. Our rival. Larry here is, of course, a notable trainer for only the 5th battle with him. It seems like there should be more, but it's only the 5th time we've gone up against him. Oh boy. This version of the rival has, I believe, the most differences in movesets of any trainer in any Pokemon game that I've seen. He does the little bring it on taunt. That's great. Alright, so it starts off here with his Staraptor, level 49, normal flying type. Intimidate for its ability, Jolly Nature, holding a Focus Sash, so it won't be one-hit KO'd. With the moves, Close Combat, Pluck, and U-Turn. Then, if you started with Piplup like I did, it'll have the move Sunny Day. If you started with Chimchar, it'll have the move Rain Dance. And if you started with Turtwig, it will have the move Steel Wing. So yeah, either a weather that's meant to hurt your main Pokemon, or Steel Wing, for some reason, against Torterras. Doesn't make any sense to me, but you know what? Elkstar, you did not need a critical hit. A flinch was what I was going for. Excellent, good job. So yes, the rival Staraptor's moveset changes depending on your starter. That's not something I've seen much of before, except for every other battle with him and his Roselia line for some reason. Anywho, he is immediately sending in his Torterra. And you know what? Gotta do it. Cusco, it's starter v starter. Let's beat this thing one last time. His starter Pokemon. If you started with a Piplup like I did, it will be his Torterra, level 55, a grass ground type Pokemon. Overgrow for its ability with a careful nature holding leftovers. With the moves Earthquake, Wood Hammer, Roar, and Stealth Rock. Actually a pretty good moveset for a Torterra. Focuses more on its defensive capabilities, along with high octane power, and then Stealth Rock and Roar make a decent combo. Not a good combo, but a decent combo. If you started with Turtwig, it'll be a level 55 Infernape, Blaze for its ability, hold Jolly Nature, and holding an Expert Belt, with the moves Close Combat, Flame Wheel, U-Turn, and Shadow Claw. Definitely just meant to deal the most damage that he can all the time and take advantage of his speed. Another good set. And if you started with Chimchar, he will have a level 55 Empoleon, Torrent for its ability, Timid Nature, holding a Quick Claw, with the moves Charm, Grass Knot, Brine, and Flash Cannon. No idea what they thought they were doing with the Empoleon. This would be a good Empoleon set, the one I've got here. At least it's got Grass Knot and Flash Cannon, but Brine doesn't make much sense, and Charm makes no sense whatsoever. Let's see if we can one-hit his Torterra with an Ice Beam. Yes, we can. Love that the Sinnoh starters are all able to win against their weakness. It's consistently fun for me. And Cusco did it. Good job, Cusco. Snorlax, okay. Yeah. Right? Yeah. I have planned out so each of my Pokemon get to win one against one of his. Because I like my Pokemon to have fun. Anyway, his Snorlax here, everyone will face. It is level 52, thick fat for its ability and an adamant nature. And the moves Covet, Yawn, and Crunch. And then, if you started with Piplup or Chimchar, it'll have the move High Horsepower, which super effective against both Empoleon and Infernape. Or if you started with Turtwig, it'll have the move Hammer Arm, which again makes no sense. It's so weird that he has moveset changes. Oh, there's Covet. He's stealing my item. I hope that doesn't last after the battle. Oh! Okay. Didn't know you could switch, but he switched in his Rapidash. Which is fine. I guess I'll switch in my tank. Rapidash here, he will have, if you started with a Piplup or a Chimchar, it is level 49. Flash Fire for its ability, Jolly Nature, holding an Expert Belt. With the moves Smart Strike, Mega Horn, Poison Jab, and Flame Wheel, as he's demonstrating here. This is the Expert Belt that his Infernape would be holding if you started with a Turtwig, so I like that. He does have consistency in his items. If you started with... Yeah, no, I'll cover that with the next one, because Tank is going to Earthquake this. Haha. Good job, Tank. Good work. And good work leveling up. I will take that. As he sends in his next Pokemon, Floatzel. Who's Sushi's turn? Floatzel will come out if you started with a Piplup or a Turtwig. Level 49, Swift Swim for its ability, Jolly Nature holding a Quick Claw. Nope, doesn't make any sense, because why would you need a Quick Claw? Just, you're fast with a plus speed nature. And the moves Ice Fang, Crunch, Swift, and Brine. However, if you started with a Chimchar, he will have a level 49 Rose Raid here. Natural Cure for its ability, Timid Nature, holding a Black Sludge, and the moves Grassy Terrain, Petal Blizzard, Stun Spore, and Shadow Ball. Why does he have a physical grass move on a minus physical attack natured Pokemon? No idea. Actually, I should have placed this where Rapidash was, but if you started with Turtwig instead of the Rapidash, he will have a level 49 Rose Raid with Poison Point for its ability, Timid Nature holding a Big Root, and the moves Grassy Terrain, Giga Drain, Toxic, and Grass Knot, which at least makes more sense. Yeah, the Floatzel's moveset, which I already said, Ice Fang, Crunch, Swift, and Brine. Doesn't make any sense. He's a physical attacker. Could have, you know, waterfall instead of brine. Something. So, yeah. Odd mix for the rival here. He's somewhat tons of sense and somewhat none whatsoever. As he's bringing back the Snorlax. Okay, that's fine. Really didn't expect the Snorlax there, considering his other Pokemon is... Well, I guess he doesn't have a super effective move. But his stab typing's good against normal. Royal Speller just gonna continue doing work here. And getting yawned? That's uncomfortable. But with the Sandstorm, I think the third attack order will just KO. Okay, he's going first. So he's gonna covet. Yeah. But that's fine. And there's the KO. And the Sandstorm's upset. Wait, what? What do you mean that's not the KO? What? Where are you seeing? Where? Are any awakenings? No? Alright, full heal it is then. But where is the HP? Do you see any HP on this Snorlax? I do not see any HP on this Snorlax. Like, where is it? Where's the... You know what? You're getting gusted. Out of principle. Because I can't see any HP there. So you must have one. Good job, Royal Speller. Only needed to be woken up. And his final Pokemon, which Verona has not fought yet, so is the one taking on, is his Heracross. Level 51, a bug fighting type, with Swarm for its ability, and oh, I fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. Swarm for its ability and a jolly nature, and the moves Pin Missile, Swords Dance, Rock Slide, and Thief. I want to see what he says. I want to see what he says when he's in trouble. I realize that Bite doesn't actually put him in trouble. And that now I don't have an opportunity to. I should have just KO'd him. It's fine. Verona. Yeah, just win the battle. He did his little come on. Okay. So yeah, this moveset doesn't make any sense on the Heracross. Kind of what if he had a Mega Evolution? But as it stands, that'll do it. What just went down? My team still needs raising? Yeah. Guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it. Just you wait. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League. Because I'm going to become the toughest Pokemon trainer there is, the champion. Mike, you'd better not lose to anyone before me. Does Test count? I don't know if Test counts there. But anyway, that does it for our rival. Again, some of his movesets are really good at the end of the game here, and some of them just don't make sense. Which kind of fits him as a trainer. He's learning and growing. So I just wanted to really point out on the map the areas that I didn't cover, just in case. So I didn't really go through the whole of Route 220 here. I skipped all the trainers along with 221. Beyond that, if I can land on the... Okay, Orberg Gate. I didn't go to the basement. There is a TM in the basement, and it's where you see Riolu, if you don't want to get the egg. Let's see. Covered this. There is a waterfall spot in Mount Coronet that I didn't go to. I don't think there's any trainers there, though. There is the watery area in Route 213 that I didn't actually go to. It's just trainers and a couple of items. And... I think that's it. I think those are the only areas I didn't go to. So, if you want to check them out, it could be worth your time. But for me, I think this is a really good place to end off, because next time we start taking on the Pokemon League. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then for more Pokemon Shining Pearl version.